Yes, we have gathered here today to say rest in peace to their insecurity. Amen. Thank you. May they rest in peace. Girl, slap across your face. Why are you still insecure? I don't get it. I don't get it. You were blessed with this damn divine beauty and you're still insecure. About what? About what? Tell me one thing. Right, couldn't. Right, zip it. Thank you. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing about you that is ugly. No human is even born ugly. How could God's creations ever be ugly? And if you don't believe in God, then how could the creation of the universe ever be ugly? So, nothing. Listen, the only reason why there is actually humans that are ugly is because their soul is ugly. When someone's got a rotten inside, a rotten way of being in here, that's when it gets reflected outside, because every single beauty comes from within. That's why when you see somebody that's attractive or beautiful, but then they have that fake personality or they're really rude or mean to you, all of a sudden it's gone. All of a sudden the effect of them being super attractive, it's gone. You're like, no, I don't like you. You're ugly. Not ugly, but you get it. Here's the thing. You don't have to compare your beauty to anybody else's. You don't have to fit your beauty under a certain aesthetic or category or whatever. You don't have to be deer beautiful. You don't have to be cat beautiful. You don't have to be dog beautiful. Girl, girl, be zebra beautiful at this point. Be giraffe beautiful, elephant. What's happening, okay? You don't need to put yourself in another box. You already done that enough, I think. But that's for another day. That's for another call-out video, not right now. Stop putting yourself in all these boxes. When it comes to your beauty, realize that you are your own category, you are your own standards. Literally, nobody's gonna set your beauty standards for you, only you can do that. So, if in the past you've heard a lot of people commenting about your beauty, commenting about your face shape, your facial features, your lips, your eyebrows, your skin color, your body, your weight, your height, these things are all false. These things were all projections of their own insecurities that they just threw onto you because they didn't know what to do with them. They were like, oh, we have so many insecurities. Here. Girl, hands up. Excuse me. What? It was not your fault and it had nothing to do with you. But now you have this ability, you have this choice to take all of these projections that they threw onto you quite literally and to take them off. Throw them away. Throw them on the ground. Say, God, I don't want these insecurities. Take them away. Look at yourself in the mirror and say to yourself that you are not your insecurities, because you are not. Imagine your insecurities as this little robot, little machine that's like constantly in your ear, but it's lying. It's glowing red, because every time it says a lie, it glows red. So when you hear an insecurity that says, oh, I'm so ugly, red, like, you know that lie detector test thingy on YouTube? Yeah, same thing. Oh, I'm so ugly, red. Oh, I'm so beautiful. Oop, all of a sudden it's green, because you are beautiful. I don't care what your skin color is. I don't care about your facial features. I don't care about your body shape. I don't care about your height. I don't care about all this stuff. You are still beautiful. And also, speaking of body, you do not have to fit the clothes. The clothes have to fit you, and I hope that you understand this. If you think about when we humans were cavemen, just ask yourself this. Did we go shopping? Did we go looking at, okay, wait, let's just make sure that I get skinny for this little cloth that I'm gonna put on my body? No, we said this cloth better fit this body. This cloth, I'm gonna make it so I can be the first diva to walk this earth. Okay, that's literally what we did. That's what we did, that's what we said. So what do you think there's any different when it comes to you? You're still a diva. So, you know, be yourself. Set your own standards. I'm not saying that you cannot have a certain aesthetic. Obviously, you can do that. If it's fun, do it. You know, sometimes it's fun to do a little dark feminine, light feminine aesthetic. That's fun. But only if you want to do it, not because you want to put yourself in a box. Just make sure you check that first. Just make sure you check that little thing first, okay? That's all that I wanted to say, that you are heavenly, divinely beautiful, but you need to feel this. You need to feel, it doesn't matter what I say. You can click on another video telling you that you're like the ugliest, whatever. You choose which one you want to pay attention to. If you want to listen to people telling you good things, start by telling yourself good things. You have a choice to listen, either, like I said with the video, either you're listening to people who tell you good things or you listen to people who say bad things. Same thing with the insecurities and yourself. Change your mindset. You have a choice. When you hear an insecurity coming up within you, when you're putting on clothes, when you're dressing yourself up. Also, I'm going to talk about that later. you have a choice to listen to either the anxiety or the insecurity, or your own self being like, no, I am beautiful. No, I am beautiful. Say that to yourself. No, I am beautiful. And what I was going to say was that sometimes when you get in those dressing rooms, I don't know what they do, but they try to trick us, okay? Because the mirrors and the lighting, they make such a big difference. I swear, this one time I went into 2 different stores with 2 different lightings, 2 different mirrors. And in one, I felt so insecure. I was like, what the hell? But then when I went into the second one, I was like, hello. You know, so it has something to do with that. So don't be so insecure when you go to the stores, all right? But also what I wanted to say, some advice, that was really loud. What I wanted to say for some advice for you to not feel insecure, okay? First of all, do the self-affirmations. Yes, I don't care if you have to talk to yourself. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if you have to sit there for 10 minutes in front of the mirror and be like, I think you're so beautiful, I'm so beautiful. I don't care if you have to, girl, do it. Because in 10 months, you're gonna thank yourself for doing that. It's not gonna take that long, but you understand what I'm saying. It's gonna take about a month. Probably, actually, because it takes like a month for the mind to reprogram and all this stuff. So by telling yourself every single day, my first advice, tell yourself, I am beautiful, I am enough. It is so important that you tell yourself that you are enough and that you approve of yourself, that you accept yourself. Those affirmations are like core affirmations. When you're telling yourself that I am safe and I accept myself and I love myself and saying the I ams and all this stuff, I feel, I know, I see, there are different types of affirmations you can say, especially like when you see like I see, you talk about the third eye affirmations, I think, but I am is the root, meaning the whole root of your body, feeling safety. So telling yourself that I accept myself, I am safe in my body, I am enough, I approve of myself, these things are so important. Second of all, doing some mirror work. Look at yourself in the mirror once in a while. And like when I say look, like don't just look quick. Like look at yourself for like 2 minutes. Like just look into your eyes. Now don't creep yourself out, because I know that sometimes when you like look at yourself in the mirror for too long, you might be like, it looks like another person. That's because we stare so deeply into our own eyes. So I'm not telling you that to scare you or anything, but when you start doing mirror work, it can be a little bit uncomfortable because you're genuinely looking at yourself. But the thing is, the goal of doing some mirror work, and do your own research on this because I won't speak about this topic too much because I don't know that much about it, but when you do look at yourself for a little bit with these self-love affirmations, even playing on your phone, it feels a little bit comforting because as a result of doing this, at the end goal, when you look at yourself for like 1-2 minutes, you're going to feel like a natural smile, like not in a creepy way, but like just a natural smile of like, I feel enough, like I feel good with who I see, I feel good that this is me, etc. But like I said, do your own research about that because I'm not fully educated on the whole topic. And listen to music that makes you feel good. It's so important that when you're getting ready or whatever, like listening to self-love affirmations or just listening to even subliminals about self-love are so helpful, especially when they have like music, because they genuinely like make you feel more confident and so much beautiful. But realize that the subliminal or the affirmation is not making you beautiful. The subliminal didn't make you beautiful overnight. The affirmation didn't make you beautiful. They already showed you what you are. Hello, they can't make you something that you already are. So if you're listening to beauty subliminals or whatever, of course, make sure the subliminal is good and all that, or the affirmations, they didn't make you beautiful. You already were beautiful. They just pointed out to you. They just drew it out. They just put that attention back to yourself. Okay, you are beautiful, and those would be my advice. And always take care of yourself, because we always feel more beautiful when we genuinely take care of ourselves and be proud of yourself. So if you're brushing your hair, brushing your teeth, washing your face, putting on clothes on your body, tell yourself that you're proud of yourself for doing those things, even if they're small. Because I know that you might think, okay, but putting on my clothes, like washing my face, brushing my teeth, that's not normal. I do that every day. Yeah, but when you were a child, didn't you say, oh my god, good job? So now that you're grown, you don't want to say good job? Why? Be proud of yourself. You did something, you accomplished something. It's not hard, it's not easy. And if you've ever gone through harder times, then you know that sometimes brushing that hair, washing those clothes, washing your face, even showering, sometimes if you've gone through rougher times or moments in your life, you know that that's not always easy to do. So be extra proud of yourself if you ever have gone through those things and then now you find it so easy, because sometimes those things are not so easy. So be proud of yourself and show yourself a lot of self-love. Journal about your insecurities also. Last advice. Journal about your insecurities. Understand the root cause of your insecurities, because I bet you they didn't come from you. No, like I bet 100% they didn't come from you. it was 100% somebody said something to you when you were growing up, when you were little, and it just stuck with you. It was never from you. You yourself did never look in the mirror when you woke up and was like, you know what, I'm ugly. No. Someone said something, and then you start thinking, oh, wait, they said that. And now all of a sudden I'm thinking, you never woke up one day and said you were ugly. Somebody said something to you one day and it made you think. It was never from you, and it's not your fault that you feel a certain way about your body or your face or whatever. It's okay, but you're not going to feel this way forever, because you are going to slowly return back to loving yourself, to loving your inner self, and beauty truly grows from within. I hope you understand this. Just like we plant a flower into the, what is it called, soil. We don't put it on the ground and then just accept it to grow. No. We put it into soil and then we water it and then it grows, right? We don't just put it on the floor and then wait for it to grow. It's not gonna happen. It needs the soil, right? And it happens from within. If you get it. Hope you have a good day, and be kind to yourself, speak kindly to yourself, and understand that you are your own beauty, and you are divine, and you are heavenly, and you are beautiful, and you don't need anybody to tell you this. But this is like a reflection of you telling yourself, because if you're watching this, then you do want to start loving yourself and all this stuff. So yeah, I hope you have a good day. Good luck on your journey, and say something kind to yourself, some self-love. Okay, goodbye. Remember to be a diva, to be cunty. Okay, goodbye.